Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Clarissa, and today I'm doing a review and first impressions on a nail polish brand called Olive&June. And I normally don't do dedicated videos to one specific brand on my channel, but I have been looking into the market of clean beauty recently. If you watched my last video, which was my Sephora haul, you'll hear me mention that with skincare. And I've been trying to slowly now kind of push all my categories into there, that being makeup, hair, things I use on my body, and my nails. Now, I've been running low on a couple of my favorite nail polishes in my nail polish collection. I have a decent nail polish collection I've been collecting for years. I will throw some B-roll right here of kind of what I've collected. So I did a bunch of research on different non-toxic nail polish brands, and I kind of tried to read a bunch of reviews, watch tutorials, impressions on YouTube. And as a Canadian, it also has to make financial sense as well, because a lot of the polishes are only sold in the States at Target. There are no Targets in Canada anymore, unfortunately. So there's kind of a lot of different angles I was coming from for this, and I wanted to explore a new nail polish company. So the one I came across was Olive&June, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, the notification bell, and the thumbs up button. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So this is my package that I received from Olive&June. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. Purchased with my own money, honest, genuine, true opinions I'm going to be sharing in this video. I went ahead and also showed me applying it for the first time, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about my first impressions. So first things first, the CEO and founder of the brand is Sarah Gibson Tuttle. I hope I'm saying that correctly. She actually did a video on the Olive&June YouTube channel page on kind of all the products she uses, how she goes about doing her manicures at home, etc. And I took a look at that video to kind of get a sense of how she does it. So I went ahead and watched that video, and it was extremely helpful in kind of narrowing down what I wanted to purchase from the company. She didn't seem to sugarcoat anything and overly sell her product. She kind of just told you the bare minimum of what she would use on her nails and the nail prep and aftercare. The company was founded in 2013 in Beverly Hills, California, and I'm always so interested to hear about where or how the founder came up with the name. And the name she actually came up with from her great-grandmother's name and her grandmother's name, which I thought was really like personable, sentimental, really cute. And I really like the flow of it. Olive&June sounds like just nice, rolls off the tongue nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and read off their website a couple of the things that they highlight or focus on the actual nail polish. So it is a salon quality graded nail polish, long lasting formula. It has a gel-like finish that comes off easily with nail polish remover. My favorite part about this is the wide fan-shaped brush that makes painting very, very easy. I like how it's a flat edge. I'll do a little close-up in a second. It just makes painting your nails so much easier. I don't know why bigger brands like OPI, Essie, etc. in the past haven't nailed this yet in the industry. It makes painting your nails so much easier as a beginner, as an advanced nail artist. I really like that feature. It's formulated in a way where they got rid of a lot of the toxins within the actual nail liqueur, which I'm so grateful to hear, and that's exactly why I purchased this. It is vegan and cruelty free, so it checks off another box there. And from what I've read online, it's supposed to last anywhere from 7 to 14 days, depending how you care for your nails and kind of what you're doing with your hands throughout that time period. The price point is amazing if you're a US resident. $8 USD, you can't beat that price. It's the same kind of price point as a lot of your drugstore nail polishes out there. As a Canadian, it's a little bit higher. It's still not a crazy price though, I want to say, compared to Butter London and other brands that are sold at Sephora or department stores like Nordstrom, Saks, etc. So as a Canadian, this was a little bit pricey with the conversion rate and then the shipping. I fortunately didn't have to pay duties or customs on this order, which is good because the shipping was already an arm and a leg as it was. That was honestly my make or break at checkout. I already did have to pay an arm and a leg for shipping. The shipping was $30. I almost didn't go forward with purchasing this because of that, but I decided I really wanted this package for one specific product, which I will get into in a second. Without further ado, let's get on into the box here. So let's just start with the basic colors. I heard that a lot of their names of the polishes they named after celebrities. So this one is HD and it is white, and I believe this one is named after Hilary Duff's sister. Huge fan of Hilary Duff growing up, and love her sister as well. It's just an opaque white. I love this shade. You can't have enough whites in your collection, in my opinion. So they have circular, cylindrical kind of shaping here, and then you take the brush out of the bottle and there's the nice flat brush. I love that it's not rounded. It makes it very easy to paint, like I said. And the second thing you can do is you can actually pull off the top of the nail polish. You kind of have to wiggle it. Okay, so I removed it. It's a little bit tricky, but this is the underneath part of this cap, which I will share in a second what can go on top of this to help you paint your nails, especially as a beginner. The next nail polish color I purchased is called Angel Fish, and it's this beautiful, like off-white baby blue. It's actually not the color that I'm wearing on my nails right now, but it looks very similar. I love this color for spring and summer. The next one I purchased is this baby pink color, and this was in the color Pink Sands. And this is actually a really good duplicate to this Essie polish that I'm about to show you. This Essie polish is called Minimalistic, and they are very similar in the tones of pink here. The next nail polish color is called RP, and I needed a replacement shade for my Essie Saint Tropez color. Now these aren't an exact duplicate, but they are in the same color family, which is kind of just what I wanted. It's my go-to nail polish pick when I don't know what to paint my nails and I don't want to think about what color to choose. So this is the Olive and June one, and this is the Essie one. So like I said, not exact duplicates, but they are in the same color family. I really like this color. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a piece that I want to show you guys off of the nail polish I just painted my nails right now, but this is the nail polish color KMC, which is this beautiful like minty sage green, another beautiful pastel color. And then of course I had to pick up the Olive and June top coat because apparently this is a must-have, as well as I always appreciate a really good top coat that makes my nail polish last longer. I also went ahead and decided to pick up the nail polish remover. So this is one of those tubs, I'm sure they sell them at Walmart still. I remember trying one of these years ago, where you open it and there's like a little bit of foaminess in there, and there's actual nail polish remover wet in the product as well. So then when you stick your finger in, you just have to move it around, you pull it out, and the nail polish comes off completely. So that's if you have to get off a full nail of polish. And last but not least, the main reason why I put in this order was to try out the Poppy. Now the Poppy is this cylindrical thing again. It's this rubber topper that you place on top of your nail polish. That's why you remove the white lid that I showed you on the very first polish that I showed the camera. You put this on, and it helps with your non-dominant hand, if you have a non-dominant hand when it comes to painting nails, unless you're that good in advance. It helps you kind of stay in the lines and have more control over your painting, which is amazing because obviously I'm right-handed, so doing my left hand is a breeze. Doing my right hand isn't as bad as it used to be years ago. Just with practice and time, you get better, but this definitely does help along in the process. Now I will say the downside to this Poppy is I cannot get it off the freaking nail polish. I've tried squeezing, I've tried wiggling, I've tried spinning, I've tried using tweezers. I don't want to wreck my manicure, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let these dry so they don't get dented, but I think I'm gonna go ask one of my family members to help me get this off because it's just, I've had no luck and I really don't want this nail polish to dry out on me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the footage of me trying this nail polish for the first time, my first application, first kind of impressions, words, reviews, and then we'll jump back into this part of the video of real time. Hi, hello, welcome to my bathroom. So I'm currently sitting on the top of my toilet seat, and then my bathroom counter is here. This is where I normally paint my nails. So I apologize for the little bit of an awkward camera setup I have going up. It's a little bit tight, but I needed to be able to get myself in the frame as well as be able to show the nail product. So you might hear the toilet seat a bit because that's where I sit when I paint my nails. It also is raining today and has been all week here in Canada, so you might hear some rain outside. Obviously it's out of my control, so try to drown it out if you can. Right now it's not raining, but it could start again within the next half an hour, so just a little disclaimer there. Let's go ahead and unbox this Olive and June package. I have my scissors here. I'm so excited. Wow, they really bubble wrapped it nice. Okay, so it says, welcome to your best nail life. Oh, baby. I am gonna go ahead and paint my nails with the KMC one, which is like a nice minty sagey green color. Oh, I love this color. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and use this today. So the owner of this nail polish brand did do a tutorial on her nails, and the most important thing that she emphasized was to do proper prep on your nails before painting, because that will make them last longer and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those like foamy block things, and I'm gonna go ahead and just buff them out. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. Place that on top. That's one coat. So this is coat number 1. After 3 coats, I'm now going to go ahead and apply the top coat. So these are what my nails look like after 3 coats of polish, and the top coat, don't mind the water droplets on top of my nails. After the top coat sits for a couple minutes, I like to put my hands in a little like bucket of water, pool of water. I just fill my sink up with some water and I put my hands in, let them kind of settle and seal, and then I take them out and kind of just like give them a shake around and dry, put them in front of my fan, and then they're good to go. I'm not the neatest nail painter in the world, and I did cut my nails short earlier this week, so this probably wasn't the best day to test out this polish. I was struggling a little bit, so don't mind me staying in the lines or the neatness, but this is the overall nail polish color of Olive and June. Update on trying to get this poppy off. I'm having no luck at all. I'm like this close to emailing the company how unsatisfied I am with the design of this product, with not being able to easily remove and place it on. Like, this thing is so far stuck up the hole. Like, this nail polish is gonna dry out and it's brand new. I've been taking my nail tool and just trying to jab it out. Also update, dented my nail in the process, so that's fantastic. I like just keep trying to scoop it and it like doesn't do anything. I'm really gonna create a hole in this rubber silicone poppy thing. I'm so disappointed right now. Wow. Okay, the bristles literally fell off the freaking nail polish. Guys, I'm so disappointed. What the heck? Like, look at how far stuck that is. It's time to email the company and see what they respond. So excuse the way I look. I'm literally in a pajama top, no makeup, and my hair is greasy from my workout today. But I went ahead and emailed Olive and June what my issue was with the nail polish and the poppy, and they actually responded within the hour last night. So I thought I would give you an update as to how they handled the situation and how we went moving forward with this. So the customer service representative I spoke to was named Karina, and she said, "Hi Clarissa, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to see this. I'm happy to help. It helps to wait for your nails to dry fully, then twist when you can off the cap onto the polish and twist the poppy gently from side to side to loosen it off the polish cap. When using the poppy, it can just rest on the cap lid, leaving a little bit of white poking out, as shown on the attached photo, which would help it removing it easily after you're done polishing your nails and also prevents the inner cap from being sucked in deep into the poppy. I'd be happy to send you a replacement for both if you'd like to give poppy another chance. Please let me know how you'd like to proceed. Looking forward to hearing back from you soon." So I'm obviously super happy with that response. I went ahead and took the offer and got a replacement nail polish, and I also got a replacement poppy to try again. So it was my fault for pushing the applicator too far into the poppy, but I learned my lesson and will know how to go about this moving forward. Because I did dent my nail last night, I went ahead and just removed the polish fully because I want to give a full 7 days of wear and a review on it. So since I didn't have the nail polish brush applicator to use to repaint my nails that color, I went ahead and I painted a different color that I received. So I already removed the cap off the top just to make it a little bit easier for me to paint my nails. This is in the color Angelfish. This was that light off-white baby blue color. So pretty on the nails. These are how they turned out. Please excuse the messy paint job. I'm not the neatest when it comes to painting my nails in the lines and when they are short, but this is how they look like. So now that it is Thursday, April 29th, I will give it a 7-day wear and give you an update along the way of how it went. I'm not gonna change anything in my schedule. I'm not gonna clean less dishes or just be less rough with them. I'm gonna just live day to day how I normally do to give this the real accurate test. So I'll see you guys in my next clip. Hey guys, it is Friday, May 7th. Excuse my appearance. I literally am in loungy clothes, no makeup, hair needs to be washed. What's new? But I did want to do an update. It has been a full week with my nail polish on. So I want to provide a little update on how it went. So as you can see, there is a little bit of chipping happening across the tips of the nails. That's, you know, to be expected kind of. But I will say this has been one of the nail polishes that the nail polish color has lasted across my entire nail longer than the other ones I've tried before. So as you can see, my thumb here is pretty chipped. This one's barely chipped though. and then my fingers here. So like from far away, you can't really tell that they're that chipped if I'm just using my hands and talking. I'm not like, oh my God, my chipped nails. It's more like if someone's up close and personal, which with COVID, nobody's really up close and personal in the general public that I am dealing with. So yeah, I just want to give you an update. They have chipped, but I'm not completely upset about it just because it's kind of what I expected. It's not going to be perfect. It depends how much you use your hands on a day-to-day basis. Are you rough and tough with them? Do you wash dishes? Do you not wash dishes? All that jazz. So I just did want to do that little update for you all. I also did want to mention that I do tend to change my nail polish color if I'm really on top of it once a week at the minimum. I get tired of seeing the same color on my nails. I feel like this is a common thing. A lot of girls feel the same way. Therefore, I do make the conscious effort to change up the nail color, have something else to look at, try out a different brand, try out a different color, etc. So whether this lasted 7 days or not, it's not likely that I would be wearing it for a full 7 days. It's usually like 5 or 6, and then I change it at that point when I find a little slot in my schedule to be able to do them. Would I still recommend the product? Probably. I think it still does a very good job at staying on most of your nail, and you know, if you had an event or a couple events back to back, day after day within the few days, and if you wore this nail polish to them, you'd probably be fine. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed and happy with this nail brand. So my overall thoughts, this took about 2 to 3 coats. It really depends on how thick your first coat is. With a lighter color, I always recommend doing thinner as opposed to thicker, and then build up from there. It will dry at a good rate. So after I applied the 3 coats, I went ahead and applied the top coat. The 3 coats applied beautifully, nice and evenly. I didn't find that there was splotching or patchiness, no clumping. You just have to be patient, obviously, because this isn't shellac. It doesn't dry in seconds. So you need to have your patience and not have to run and do things with your hands afterwards. I really like this top coat from Olive&June. I think it gives a beautiful finish, very easy to use, doesn't clump up. I really, really like this product. As for the nail polish remover, I like it, but it's nothing special. It isn't super, super smelly, so I guess that is a pro, just because when I have painted my nails in the past, the nail polish removers I use are pretty like extreme on the scent. It's very heavy, it's not the healthiest to breathe in, and it kind of fills up the entire house with fumes. So all of these products are a little bit of a step up from that kind of stuff. It doesn't have as much toxins and bad stuff in it, so it's a little bit better to breathe in and just enjoy the process of painting your nails a little more. My overall thoughts on these nail polishes. My general impression is good. I really like the color selection that they have off the website. I like the kind of packs that they have going on. So they have like a starter kit, a more advanced kit. They have like nail art and decal stuff if you're more of like an extreme nail artist like that. Good for beginners, good for kind of expert nail artists. I love that it's female founded. I like the price point of the nail polishes. I love how fast it came to my house. I want to say I ordered it and it came within a week and a half or so, which is pretty good coming from California, if that is where their shipping fulfillment center is. And of course, I love that it's clean beauty and toxin free. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to check my social media links in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.